But hey, you want to jot this down. Super important, and it's a big secret. People don't give it out for free, right? And if you're watching this video, that's why I'm putting my voice low. Now I hope no one saw that, so no one comes and fights with me for giving out the secrets for free. 3 secrets to losing belly fat, specifically every single fat you can have here, like the one, you know what, this, that, you know, love handles. At the end of this video, you will know everything you need to know about losing belly fat. Let's get down to it. It's your boy here, Clumsy, the technique coach. And on this channel, all we talk about are techniques to optimize muscle growth and lose body fat. In this case, belly fat. Technique coach simply means techniques on everything, which like techniques to lose body fat, techniques to lose belly fat, techniques to build muscle, techniques to live your life, techniques to be disciplined, techniques to be always motivated. On this channel, all you will learn are techniques. And today, secrets to losing body fat with my butt here in the gym between my sets while working out. I was doing chest and a tricep today, chest and triceps, and yeah, so basically I'm transitioning from chest to triceps. So I'm doing the last exercise from my chest workout, switching over to triceps slowly. So what I do is I start up with my chest, which is my entire chest workout, right? And I end up by switching over, like I slowly go to triceps by ending up with an exercise which is 50% chest, 50% triceps, and those are dips. Now, you know, I'm gonna get down to teaching you the tips and secrets, specifically the secrets to losing belly fat. But since I'm training while doing this, you guys just have to bear with me, right? And watch me train, while at the same time, you get to learn 1 or 2 things about how to train though, right? So I'll just do a quick set and we'll get down to it. Straight 15 reps, all right? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there you got it. Now, while I'm trying to catch my breath, you guys get to learn the secret no one talks about, right? The thing which everyone makes you feel like it's so impossible, so difficult to achieve, like it's absolutely impossible, right? And here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put it on the board so you understand better, and you can always have a screenshot anywhere or give a pause and think about it or learn it or encrypt it in your mind, cram it, or just understand it, right? Which is why I have my little board here in the gym for you guys, right? And I'm going to put on everything and make sure that at the end of this video, you know everything you need to know, learned everything you need to learn, and got all the secrets no one talks about in this video on how to lose belly fat, which is something both men and women all love, specifically to lose belly fat while maintaining your other body parts, right? Which I will talk about that. That will be the last tip. I'm going to teach you exactly how you can just lose this while keeping this like this, right? You think it's impossible, but it is. And today you get to learn that. So what exactly is the first secret? The first big secret no one talks about. Okay, before you stop the video, before you skip the video, before you start cursing me in your mind, maybe try to watch till the end and you will probably understand. So don't judge me from the first thing, okay? So don't judge me from, how do you say, first impression, if it's your first time watching me, right? Or if it's not, you probably already know how I roll. If it's your first time, watch to the end, and I promise you, it's going to be, this video will be gold. It's going to be a life changer for you, all right? And I had to speak so much just to give the first secret, which is basically, there is no belly fat loss or losing, however you want to put it, right? You get the point. It's practically impossible to just lose belly fat, all right? Getting a small waist is possible. I have seen a few people who tie up their midsection every single time and squeeze it all in till it's no longer, so your ribs are kind of in, right? And I've also seen cases with the liposuction, which could be another tip for you, where they take out the body fat scientifically and put it in other body parts, right? And when you do that, you have to stay 1 year without, if you're a woman, which mostly women do it, you have to stay 1 year and make sure you don't give birth. You endanger your health. There are a lot of side effects and things like that. So those are the unnatural ways of doing it. Naturally, it's impossible to just lose belly fat. Now, brings the question, you're probably asking now. The guy says, so why did he start by saying he's going to teach us how to lose belly fat and maintain the other parts of the body? Well, that's because you can have a small waist with no fat, but the other parts of your body is cool, like pretty much like you see me looking right now, in the sense that you build muscle. Okay, you get that? That's it. So if you can build muscle and lose fat, then you can achieve that. Because the science between losing fat is basically, you cannot lose just the fat in a particular place. Just like you cannot go to the doctor and be like, hey doctor, I want you to take out just the blood in my stomach, and but the blood on my other body parts, leave it. Right? Like if they wanted to take blood out of you, the doctor just needs to pinpoint one place and take it out. Right? Blood kind of lives from all over your body and goes out. Same thing works with fat. You cannot just remove it from one place. It's a whole body thing. The moment you start burning fat, the entire, like you start losing fat from every single part of your body. So if you're lazy to build muscle, fact of the matter is, you're just gonna lose. You could lose weight without building muscle. That's possible. And if you hate lifting weights and hate building muscle, then you're just gonna get smaller. Your upper body will be smaller, lower body will be smaller, everything will be smaller. So, which means how to lose fat while lose the belly fat while maintaining every other part. In a nutshell, simply means lose your entire fat in your body. The good thing is, human beings are built, especially, both men and women, to mostly hold the body fat. Like most of the body fat is always held in the midsection, love handles, and that, right? So which means if you're going to lose all the fat in your body, majority of the fat is going to leave from your belly anyway. It's going to leave from the midsection anyway. So you're going to lose that. And now, how do you maintain this part? You build muscle. That's the first secret to losing belly fat, is lose the fat in your body and build up some muscle to make sure that you can have a good look while this is small. Now, for women, it will be, most women per se, there are different women. Most women will be concentrating on their bum, ass, butt, booty, however you want to call it. Scientifically, they say glutes, muscle, right? So be like paying more attention on your lower body so you can have those thick legs, big booty, right? While a small waist, which is awesome, the X factor, right? Which women love it so much. Yes, it's absolutely possible if you can just lose the body fat and build the muscle in the parts which you want to build the muscle. If you're a woman who likes to build up a muscle in the upper body, 100% possible, right? You can go for that as well. Now, if you're a man like me and love to have the chest, the shoulders, the biceps, triceps, forearms, legs. I'm sorry, I'm putting on the long pants today so you cannot see the legs, but you get the point, right? If you like to build all these muscles and have that slim, small waist, then it's still the same thing. Lose body fat and build up the muscles you want, right? So you can have the size in the upper body, size in the lower body, or size in one of them, whichever one you choose, and have the small waist, small belly. That's how you do it. Question now is, it sounds so easy to say. How do I do that? How do I just lose the fat on your body? It's not easy, but there is a way. People do it. I've done it. I wasn't born like this, and I've been like this for a very long time. How do I stay like this is the question, right? Which is the second thing. I'm gonna cancel the first one because my butt is so damn small. I barely have space to write a lot. I wish I could keep it. Maybe in future I'll buy a bigger butt, put it all in the whole gym. All right, but anyways, second secret is you have to figure out how to lose body fat. Okay. Now, the moment you figure this out, we're already 2 steps there, or 1 step there, however I say it. Yeah, 2 steps there, because understanding the first secret which I just gave you is 1 step closer to facing reality, to knowing, okay, fantasy wise, you will love to just remove the belly, which is relatively easy when you think about it. except it's not possible. So let's face reality. We have to hit a little bit harder and just, okay, it is what it is. Let's lose the body fat. All right, let's get on with it. That being said, it goes like this. How do you actually lose body fat? It's working on your food specifically. I mean, there is a lot to it. Working on your food, building up muscles. Okay, that's how you lose. Working on your food and being active specifically, that's how you lose body fat. Okay, if you're active enough in the day and burn a lot of calories and then consume less calories, that will actually help you lose body fat, if you get the point. Simply means if you're active and you burn up to 3,000 calories a day, but you only consume 2,000 calories, that means you have a 1,000 calorie deficit. Now, this will translate to the amount of weight you can lose per day, which is what people call a calorie deficit, which you've probably heard about it. That's basically what it is. And again, a calorie deficit simply means energy deficit. Like a calorie is a unit for energy, right? So the energy you burn, you exert a day, and then the calories you consume is replacing back that energy. So if you replace less and burn more, you get to actually lose more body fat, lose weight in a sense. I'm going to make you understand the difference. So here's the thing. I'm going to clean this up again because you got that point, right? So here's the thing. It goes like this. If you want to just lose weight, then you might as well not worry yourself about lifting weight. If you want to lose body fat, then you have to lift weight. That's how you lose body fat, right? Which we're still the topic we're on. So in order for you to lose body fat, you need to work on your food and you need to be active. In being active, the best way is lifting some weights. And here's another cool thing. To speed up that process of losing body fat, incorporate some cardio exercises, all right? Like walking or running if you can, cycling fast if you can, climbing steps with a stairmaster in the gym or stairs at home, whichever one you like it. You might as well just be climbing stairs and going down for the next 30 minutes. That's awesome, right? There are a lot of cardio exercises you can do. Pick one, cross trainer, whatever you like. Pick one and do it. Best time is fasted. That helps to quickly burn the glycogen in you, and you can quickly go down in burning fat as fuel, because there are only two energy sources in your body. You have glycogen, which comes from carbohydrates, and then you have fat. Of course, you know where fat comes from. Now, glycogen and fat, you got them in your body. The first thing your body taps and uses as fuel, which is petrol, right? Gasoline. Like a car needs gasoline to run. Your body needs glycogen to run. Now, in the absence of glycogen, which means you're not feeding it a lot of carbohydrates anymore, then your body is forced to use fat as fuel, because that's the alternative to energy source a human body has. And when your body starts using fat as fuel, that's a plus for you. You get to burn fat with every single thing. Now, when you wake up and do fasted cardio, you quickly burn out the glycogen you have in you and quickly enter into tapping fat as fuel. So yeah, it's awesome to do fasted cardio. First thing in the morning. Fasted means empty stomach, no food. Wake up in the morning, go do cardio. Awesome. You're gonna lose body fat. Yeah. So I'm dropping these tips here, right? You can play the video over and over again if you want to understand better. And then you have lifting weights, right? So here's the cool thing about lifting weights. When you lift weight, you build muscle. When you build muscle, muscles start demanding for more food. When muscles start demanding for more food, your metabolism increases. You know the advantage of that? It simply means whether you're sleeping, whether you're talking like I'm talking right now, whether you're in your office, wherever you are, if you've been lifting weights for a certain period of time, I mean, at least a significant amount of time, your body starts burning calories, burning fat anytime, like even when you sleep, every single time. That's the advantage of lifting weights. You don't just build muscle, but building muscle actually causes your metabolism to increase, which means you get to burn more than a regular person, right? For example, me, let's say I'm 100 kilograms, right? But mostly muscle. If you're gonna put someone 100 kilograms who is not muscular, that will make him obese actually. if it's my height, right, and we both eat, chances are I might eat a little bit more than that person, right? But here's the cool thing: my body's gonna burn more of that because I have a bigger engine. I'm like a truck, and you with less muscle, but maybe same size because it's mostly fat. You're like a motorcycle, right? Small motorcycle. So your body is just gonna needs little fuel to walk, and the rest is gonna convert to fat. While me, my body needs a lot of fuel to run because of muscles, which are demanding for a lot. And that, because of that, a lot of it is being used, and less or none is left to convert to fat. You get the point? That's why you need to lift weight. These are all the secrets to burning fat. These are all the secrets to totally burning fat, to being active. Now, back to food, okay? So, it kind of goes, the formula goes like this. Now, we've done all the activeness, we've burnt a lot, we've built muscle, you're slowly building up muscle, and your metabolism is slowly getting high, things are coming in place. Here's a cool thing now though, if you're not in a calorie deficit, it's not gonna happen. So, which simply means that you have to make sure your food is less than your burning, like we spoke about. And when you do that, we have a gate that opens to two paths, or like a T, right? We have a gate that opens to T. So you're here, this is you, right here, and we're going up, okay? And then you reach this junction. The moment you're being active and everything and all, now you come up and you reach here, which is basically food, right? Let's call this food, okay? Now, at this point, you will see an arrow or like this, which this is going to lose weight, okay? And this is going to, you see another arrow when you're here, which is going to lose fat. Now, someone might be asking, so what the hell is this guy talking about? Like, what's the difference between losing fat and weight? It's not the same thing. Well, shallow, then up on the surface, yeah, it is the same thing. Now, when you dive in the water, then you understand, you get to meet people like me who get to tell you, oh no, I'm sorry bro, it's not exactly the same thing. So for example, look, when you take the left side, is the easier side. Simply means you're active and you're in a calorie deficit, but you're still basically eating everything you've always been eating before. Let's say you always eat your burgers, pizzas, everything, blah, 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 your pastas and all, you always consume everything, okay? You're consuming the same shit. Maybe still drinking soda, probably, right? Everything. But you're just consuming less than you used to consume, which means, let's say you used to consume about 6,000 calories of that every day, and which got you fat. And suddenly, you've brought that down to 2,000 calories only, so 2K. This is all the calorie you consume a day. Through this, you're going to lose weight. You will lose weight, which simply means you're going to become a smaller person. But because you're still consuming the extra carbohydrates, the extra fat and all that, it's going to be difficult for your body to take out the fat. So what's going to happen is you will lose some fat, you will also lose some muscle, you will lose water, so you will lose weight in general. But if you just want to lose fat, which is the ultimate goal, to lose the belly fat, which is the reason for this video, if what you want to do is have a small waist, wider shoulders, right, or bigger shoulders above, or for ladies, right, bigger body and a small waist, what you want to do is you want to take the road to the right, which is losing fat only, right? You just want to lose fat only, because when you take this road, that's when everything changes. It simply means you also change your macros, you change your food. You don't just eat the same shit you've always been eating, but you've totally changed, and now you consume clean carbohydrates. No sugars, no sugary food. Instead of the soda, you're just drinking your protein shake. Instead of consuming pastas and the pizzas for carbohydrate, you're eating potato, sweet potato, white rice, maybe brown rice, right? Clean, starchy carbohydrates. And instead of just eating the, how do you call it, minced beef and all the grounded beef and things like that, you go to lean beef. You eat chicken breast, not the whole chicken breast, because it has 0.000 grams of fat, right? But other parts of the breast and the skin of the chicken, other parts of the chicken and the skin of the chicken has a little bit of fat in it, right? And then when you want to consume fat, you consume the healthy fat, things like omega-3 fats, like unsaturated fats. For example, cheese is saturated fat. It's not healthy, but eggs, healthy fat, right? So you're giving your body just the healthy fat. It's basically changing your entire lifestyle to being more healthy. That will help you, good people, to lose fat and at the same time build muscle. I'm just going to put this, which is the ultimate goal. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you achieve a small waist. Losing just that, like in a nutshell, in the end, people will be like, oh, damn, you lose the belly fat. No, why? Because they see you build muscle here, like for the ladies, right? And for the men, with kind of a little bit jacked now, and this kind of is down. And people are like, oh, yeah, I mean, bro, how do you lose belly fat? I want to lose belly fat as well, right? But they don't know you have to totally change your entire life. You have to do all this, be disciplined, be like all the good words you can call, right? This takes that. Well, this is also awesome, by the way, losing just weight. It's a good thing because you get to be healthier, you get to be smarter, you get to also live, like, you get to be way healthier than you used to be. You get to stop to being obese probably, and maybe after you achieve, like, you might as well start with this, then slowly go to that, right? Step by step. So you're this big guy and you're trying to be healthier, fit guy. So you don't just want to go into this because maybe it's harder, which is a good step, by the way. So you kind of start up with this first, right here, and then you slowly move to this. And again, remember, all of this, be it left or right, you have to always be in a calorie deficit. And how do you know if you're in a calorie deficit or put yourself in a calorie deficit? Here's one easy formula. Hey, you want to jot this down. Super important, and it's a big secret. People don't give it out for free, right? And if you're watching this video, that's why I'm putting my voice low, right? I don't want anyone else taking the secret, so I just want to give you guys only, right? So basically it simply means, first thing you want to do is take your body weight, not the body weight you have now, the goal body weight, what you want to be, multiply that, first of all convert it in pounds. So I think someone was passing, someone might hear me. Okay, so let's bring it this way. All right, so let's say you're 90 kilograms. Okay, that's actually 200 pounds. So first thing, you convert the 90 to pounds, kilograms to pounds, right? So you take it from 90 to means 200 pounds. All right, so we put the 200, that's 200 pounds, right? Okay, multiply this with 12. If this is the goal body weight, if this is what you want to be, so which means you're probably above 200 pounds right now. Maybe you're 250, okay, which means you're about 100 kilograms. No, 112 kilograms. That's about 250 pounds. I don't know if my calculation is right, but yeah, that's what it means. All right, so if that is your weight, and maybe let's say you want to get down to 200 pounds, take 200, multiply it by 12, okay, and whatever the answer comes out, right, you can multiply that. The answer will probably be something around the 3,000 something, right? Whatever it comes out, that's the calories you should consume, the amount of calories you should consume that keep you in a deficit. Now, I hope no one saw that, so no one comes and fights with me for giving out the secrets for free. All right, so we get it. Yeah. Super. Now, I'm happy we're done with that. I can bring my voice back to normal. Now you know how to calculate your calories, how to be in the calorie deficit, how exactly to keep your food, to lose body fat, and how to be active, right? So you have to lift weights, probably train at least 5 days a week, right? Lift weights actually, and do cardio, best time, fasted cardio, we spoke about that. So you already know all of that, all right? That's it. Third tip is this. You want to focus on the particular body parts that's going to let you have that small waist as the third tip. So build muscle intentionally. Now, I want to make this clear. I did go to school. I did go all the way through. Never been good in spellings. I read a lot of books, still read books now, but I'm just so bad in spellings. I'm not giving us an excuse. I still work on it though. But I believe you get the point, right? Build muscle with intention, right? Which means when you come to the gym, it's not just I want to lift weights. If you just come and lift weights, the truth is, yeah, you're going to increase your metabolism, you're going to build some muscle, but you want to build muscle with intention, in the sense, have a plan, know what you're doing, right? So, this is me, this big guy, and I want to be fit, okay? So, you've gotten the secret to losing fat and being in a deficit and all that. But then, as you're slowly losing the fat and building muscles, there's some specific muscles, you want to make sure you're paying attention to it. You're putting twice as much effort as you as you're putting on other muscles, right? Like put more effort on those particular, train them at least twice a week per se. That's what I mean by putting more effort, 2 times the effort, right? For example, you're a woman and the goal is, I want to lose the belly fat. At the same time, I don't want to lose my ass. I don't want to lose my ass. I don't want my ass going down, right? So this way it comes in. Build muscle on your ass and be on the deficit. Fix your foot, be active, do your cardio so you lose the body fat, and of course you will lose the belly fat, right? Which simply means that come to the gym. You already got this down, so I can quickly wipe this off, right? Simply means come to the gym on, I'm gonna put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, start up Monday with that favorite one, the one you want the most, which is glutes, right? Start up with your glutes, train them, and then maybe on Tuesday you come in and train upper body, right? I'll just put UB for upper body, and maybe on this day just active rest, do cardio only, right? So Wednesday cardio day only, and then Thursday, okay, you kind of do another upper body. Let's say you did the first upper body or something, shoulders and chest and arms, and then on Thursday you do something like per se back. This time still upper body, but now in a different muscle, while you're giving the other muscles time to rest and recover, right? And then on Friday, now again you hit your glutes, and this time maybe glutes with legs, right? Legs muscle. And on Sunday or the last day, right, you can rest up. So you train basically 4 to 5 days a week, or you can repeat any other muscle part you like, right? So this is for women, okay? Now that, ladies, is the secret to having that ass. Now, exercises to do, I'll put them in another video another time. Don't want to make this too long. My body's already cold. I want to get back to my exercise real quick. I want to get the pump. So I want to quickly finish up with this for you guys, right? And I did not want to have to go out and in and that. Right? Like I've taken super long rest. Hopefully, thank God, that was like almost, I was finished with chest. So after this, I'll just do a quick triceps and then I go home. It's not a good idea though. Like training and having this long break between is absolutely not a good idea. But hey, what can I say? Your boy is gonna give the tips to you guys, right? So, women, you get the point. Focus on the muscles you want the most. Build muscles with intention. Train with intention. Train on the parts you want. Don't go to the gym and be confused and just do everything in the gym, right? Now that's for women. Let's go for men, okay? Now, of course, men will not do the same thing. Men, unless you're a man who wants glutes, right? But let's go for men. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, men, you come in. You want to have a wider chest. You want to have a wider shoulder. There's a lot, right? You want to have a wider back, right? So you can have that wide look above. Then you have that small waist, and of course you want to work on your legs so your legs can be matching your upper body, right? So first thing I'll do, if I'm going to give you my personal workout plan right here. Now I'm not going to I'll just give you what I do, right? So what I do on Monday, I start up with legs, quads focused, right? And then on Tuesday, what I do is I kind of do a chest, okay, and triceps, right, and calves, okay. Now on Wednesday, what I come and do, back and biceps, BB, okay. Now here's the cool thing: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I train. Thursday I rest, right? Or mostly I'll do active rest, which is like cardio only, things like that. And then Friday I'm back to it, another legs. Now legs again, but hamstrings focus this time, so I kind of focus on my hamstrings more, which is awesome, right? Now here's another cool thing. And then on Saturday I kind of do shoulders and again arms. So I'll do shoulders and bicep triceps again. They're really small, so I'm trying to grow them, so I kind of do it twice a week. Remember, train with intention. The muscles you want the most, you train them more often, and you want to give them time to rest and recover. So I do triceps on Tuesday, biceps on Wednesday, I give it Thursday, Friday to rest, and then Saturday I'll do the arms again. You want to always give that time to rest. It works the same, man or woman. If you're going to train something on a day, make sure you train it 2 days after again, so it has had time to rest, recover. If there is no recovery, there's no muscle growth, right? You do that, and on Sunday I rest totally, absolutely, I don't even want to see the gym on Sundays, right? I totally rest. You can pick any day you want though. This is just me. So this is my plan. Man, you can use this. It's awesome, right? And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the complete secret to losing belly fat. Now, I'm not gonna close this video just yet, not until you guys watch me do my last set, which basically, I mean, you come on, man. I just gave you guys all this tips. Right? You need to watch this. You need to watch this. You need to watch this. Like, I'm just gonna count. I wouldn't say shit. That was 20. Trust me, I could do more, but I don't want to intimidate anyone. I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, no, coach is just showing up. I'm pretty sure there are people who can do more than me though. But for those who can't, don't worry about it. It's a step-by-step process. No matter whether you're skinny now or fat, I drop the secrets every day, right? It's just to be patient, walk step by step. Now, last tip, which I didn't say I will give. I said I'll give it to the secret, but it's a last tip for whoever watched up until this point. Good for you. How do you actually make videos like this work in your life, right? Don't just watch it for entertainment. Don't just watch it for the sake of watching. Don't just watch it for the sake of learning. Watch for the sake of learning and applying it. And in order for you to apply this, simply means start now. There is no tomorrow, all right? Like, stop saying, in the holidays I'll start. Stop saying, I'm waiting for the new year and I'll start in the new year, New Year resolutions and stuff like that. Stop saying, I'm just waiting for my paycheck and then I'll go pay the gym membership. Stop saying things like, I'm just not in the mood now, I don't feel good, or I'm waiting for my partner to come in. Or, all these excuses, it's like a lot. I could go on and on and on. There is no tomorrow. You can start. Like, fitness is the one thing. The good thing about it is you can do it literally anywhere. You can start up with push-ups. You can start up with sit-ups. You can start up with basically body weight squats using your own body weight. You can always go run out in the streets for cardio. You can always just don't make the excuse. Start now, and when you start, don't stop. Never stop. Right? In order for you to achieve this goal, it's a step-by-step process. It's a slow process. You need to be patient. It doesn't, because I gave you the secrets, it's not going to work in 1 week or two, like in a week or in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? Like, you need time. You need to go reach a certain point and face a plateau and start asking questions and then figure out the answer and apply it and then continue making progress, right? And you need to do it consistently, day by day. There is no vacation. There is no rest time. The moment you start, okay, don't get me wrong. Training, you need to rest. Your body is flesh and bone. If you just treat it like it's a machine, even machines go to the garage for servicing. So literally everything needs rest, right? I mean, even God took rest. Who the hell are you, right? But there is no rest for the diet. There is no rest for discipline. There is no rest for dedication. There is no rest for being focused. You have to be focused full time. There is no rest day. There is no off day. There is no vacation. Once you start it, still you get fit, and once you get fit, you stay fit. You don't let yourself go back, okay? And you start this slowly, step by step. So everything you just learned today, apply it and slowly start up. Take baby steps every day. You're gonna enjoy the process. It goes like this. The saying goes like this. I read this from a book. So as a man thinketh, if you know the book, it's awesome. Goes like this. The same. You can start reading for the fun of it. I mean, maybe you don't enjoy reading that much. Just read for the fun of it. Because people say you should do it. So just read for the fun of it. Until fun becomes reading. Right? The same thing goes for working out. Work out for the fun of it, because you hear, you see people like me doing it, shit, and people talk about it. Just do for the fun of it until, and believe me, it will happen when fun actually becomes lifting weights, training, being fit, living a fit life, healthier life. And there goes. Again, it's your boy here, Clumsy the Technique Coach. I hope this helped you. Share it with your family or someone who it can help them. Be kind, you know, subscribe. I drop videos like this, as you know, every single week, 2 to 3 times a week. And so my goal, overall goal, like you see in my profile, is I want to be able to help and transform, not just help, but transform 1 million people in this life and not the next. Okay, and I want that to happen. So I'll be signing out right now. Like the video, show up for the next video. One video here for you to watch if you like it. Signing out.